Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1908 shilling from the reign of King Edward VII, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring a crowned lion of England facing out of the coin and stood above, on top of, the crown himself. So there's two crowns with a lion, so a very royal English style design. Astride the crown we can see the date, which is 1908. The year the coin was struck. Then there's a border around the design separating the legend and denomination. The denomination to the bottom reading 1 shilling, the value of the coin, and then to the top there is the wording in Latin Fid Def Ind Imp, which means in English Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, and is in reference to King Edward VII, who we will see now on the obverse of the coin. So here on the obverse we can see the portrait of King Edward VII. This is his only portrait for British coins, and it was done by George William de Soules. The initials there, DLS, for de Soules, below the king's bust. He faces to the right, with no crown and no laureate. Around him reads the legend, once again in Latin, abbreviated, this time reading Edwardus VII de gra Brit om Rex, or in English meaning Edward VII, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So again referring to his God-given powers, de gra, by the grace of God, how he's been chosen by God to rule the kingdom and the empire, all the Britons, and that means the Britons living in England and the UK, as well as the British Empire and a further afield. So he rules all of those as God wills. Now on to the facts and figures of the coin. This is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based, between 1810 to 1975. This coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so 92.5% of the coin is pure silver. This is known as sterling silver for this purity. The weight of the coin was set in 1816, the Great Recoinage, and was unchanged ever since at 5.65 grams, and the diameter set to 23mm, again unchanged since 1816. The mintage for this year of shilling is fairly low, with 3,806,969 being produced. It's not a rare year, but it is just a bit below average for this era, with less than 5 million being made. The shilling coin is a coin worth 12 pence. This is of course 1 shilling, which was 1/20th of a pound sterling, so there'd be 20 of these coins within every pound sterling. And back in 1908, when the coin was made, 1 shilling was equal to £7.54 today. So somewhere in between having a £5 note today or a £10 note today, sort of in between there would be a shilling back in the day, and it was demonetised in 1990 after serving as a 5 pence for a while after decimalisation. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today, for a collector, it'll sell for around £8 in poor condition, around £20 in fine condition. Then we jump to £235 in extremely fine grade and £500 in uncirculated. So you can see there a fairly low price coin in a worn grade, but the high examples are very rare and command a very high price for a good grade, less worn example. So there we go. Please do comment down below if you have this coin, and as well of course please do leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.